Hey guys, another open dragon mouth, and I'm coming to you from my kitchen right now. Mainly because I just felt like coming down here, and because I'm doing this on St. Patrick's Day. Went out to the store, got me some Guinness. This is actually a Guinness Drought. I try to look for their usual stout, but this was the only thing they had left, and in fact, this was the last case in the whole store, so I didn't got to sell a Drought. I don't know, I'll just open up with my Matthew Evil Light / bottle opener I got from Furthermore last year. Good old Irish beer. Okay, now to start off, I always hate to do this, but we got to get into some drama that's been happening in the past day or two. Word has come out, the Anthrocon board of directors had a vote, and they had decided, everybody knows who the Ranting Gryphon is. He just about every year does this comedy show on stage, and also known for his rants. And he's done some video games online as well on YouTube in the Let's Play style. But the board of directors have decided that he's not going to have a show this year. I don't know why. Two doesn't know why. There's no official reason for this. And Kage has made it clear he wanted to perform on stage. This was not his decision. This was by vote on the board of directors, and I was hoping to hear their reason for this, and I have yet to hear anything from them. And furries have already speculated on what their reasoning was, whether it was something he said in the past, which, again, I don't know. It might be, or they just feel like they need to move on to something else. And to me, it sucks. I really do love his shows. And it just makes my weekend that much brighter. But, now I'm hearing all kinds of shit from both sides. First, the people that are angry about to not getting to perform, they're saying stuff like boycotting Anthrocon or disrupting the convention. Just no. You are forgetting what Anthrocon is about. This isn't about This isn't about his comedy. I know it sucks that we're not going to see him perform, but there's a lot more things to do. And remember, Anthrocon is about our love of anthropomorphic animals. That's the thing you've got to remember here. Not only that, remember, we're helping the people of Pittsburgh here. We pump in millions of dollars into their economy, and there's plenty to do there. You got the dance competitions. You got the gaming rooms. You got the dealers den. There's so much to do. So just don't let this spoil you. This is not something that you should be getting angry about. I know it sucks, but you're just going to have to just deal with it and just move on and just look for something new. Of course, Two can't be doing this forever, and he knows this. So, and in fact, he did post a video of his own trying to explain the situation as to what's going on. And again, he's made it clear that he doesn't know what's going on or why they made this vote. And on the other side, there's all the other crazies that call them Nazi fur, or just telling suicidal people to do it. There's one thing that you forget. He does dark comedy. You people are taking this way too seriously. Of course, there are some points into his rants that he does, but remember, he's a comedian. You know who else did dark comedy? George Carlin, and he's one of the most famous comedians. And he does this pretty much in just about the same Same style 2 does. And you know what? George Carlin also joked about suicide. It's just spewing out hate from both sides of the aisle, and what do you expect? It's furries. But again, both sides, just calm down. And if you don't like his comedy, that's fine. You don't have to like his comedy. But you shouldn't be just spewing out stuff just because you don't like it. But hopefully we'll get an explanation of this. I've been watching the Anthrocon Twitter feed, and I have heard nothing at this time. I've even been watching Uncle Kage's feed, and he hasn't said much. Only that that it wasn't his decision. It was he wanted to perform, but it was the board director's decision. And even I was looking at one of the sources at the Furry Times. Even one of the articles, it claimed that he was banned from Anthrocon. That is not true. He was never banned from Anthrocon. He was only told that he was not going to be able to get any stage time. He's still going to be welcome in Anthrocon. So whoever's making these articles for it's Furry Times, you need to be careful what you post there. You need to make this accurate. I guess false news is not just in the mainstream, or it's more the alternate media too. You know what I mean. All right. Moving on, and it's not quite furry related, but I just got to talk about this. This drama with Beauty and the Beast having a gay character, and it was scheduled to be released today, and now it was about a week or two ago, that they announced that one character, LeFou, is going to be gay. And there's been this shitstorm about people canceling their trips to Disney, or just outright not showing it in their theater just because it is against their religion. Oy, 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 oy. And those are... What do you think? First, my first reaction is, did it really take them this long to figure out that Disney is very gay friendly? They have been doing this for years. As for what I think of them making LeFou a gay character, I feel overall indifferent. I didn't think it was necessary for them to make LeFou gay. I didn't even think that he was a gay character to start with, compared with the animated film. And I get what Disney's trying to do, but again, this is just not necessary. I mean, I'm open to it, but again, I don't think it's necessary. I did take a look at some of the pictures and the trailers. Some of the stuff, some of the supporting characters, Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, they look terrifying. Oy. And if you even look on the movie poster, you see you can see them in their human forms. And at first I was like, who are these people? I don't know them. But then I later found out that it's them in their human forms. I was like, would it make more sense to put them in their forms, the teapot, the candelabra, the grandfather clock? Wouldn't that made more sense? It would have been more recognizable. But I'm still willing to see this one. I might see this one tomorrow, and I'll do a review on it. And the reviews on it has been lukewarm. It's not great, not up to the standard of the animated film, and I didn't expect it to. But it's all right. But I'll take a look and see for myself. For any of you who has been a fan of the series Bedfellows, if you've never seen it, it's on YouTube. Check it out. They have now come out with their own game, and I think that this is based off of one particular episode when they're playing video games. It's called Bedfellows Frenzy, and it acts just like the game Rampage, and I played this back on the Genesis years ago. You're just causing havoc in the city, just destroying buildings and stuff. This acts very similar, and there is a short that is based on that. So you do look it up. I can't remember what episode it was. I know it was one of the earlier ones when one of the characters, Fatigue, was trying to make a Let's Play video. But if you want to check it out, it's on Steam. It's called Bedfellows Frenzy. You can check that out. We have one more thing, and that is that the Ursa Major Awards vote is now open. And the voting will go until April 30th, so you got plenty of time to vote, and the winners will be announced at Anthrocon. I'll give you some examples, because there's 12 categories. I'm not going to list them all. Best Motion Picture, we got Finding Dory, Kung Fu Panda 3, The Secret Life of Pets, Sing, and, of course, Zootopia. For Best Dramatic Series of Work, we got Bunnicula, The Lion Guard, Littlest Pet Shop, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and Petals. And I think we have one for a game, yeah. For Best Game, we got Bear Simulator, Major Minor, Overwatch, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Stories, The Path of Destinies. You can find the whole list on the Ursa Major Awards website, and you can vote for whichever one you think should be a winner. There are 12 categories that will be announced at Anthrocon. And there's one story I almost forgot to mention. There is a bunny museum which has 33,000 bunny items. And it is located in SoCal. And they have moved to Altadena. It is a new and expanded museum, and it's not that far from its former Pasadena site. But they have grown their inventory. The Bunny Museum had began on Valentine's Day in 1993 with just one bunny. And they opened up their home to the public in March of 1998 with about 7,000 bunny items. And they actually hold the record for the most bunny items. Back in 1999, it was 8,437. In 2011, it was updated to 28,423. And right now they're at 33,000, and it's still going. So, anyone that loves bunnies, this is the place to go. Alright, so that will do it. I will finish up my Guinness. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, everybody. This Dragon's Mouth is now gulping down the rest of the beer.